If you guys aren't already, please subscribe. I have plenty of videos coming up. You don't want to miss those. This week is all about motivation. I want you to be motivated to finish your project. The first and biggest recommendation that I can give to you is share your stuff on social media, on YouTube, with your friends, family, whoever you can. In fact, why don't you leave a comment on this video down below with a link to your project, and I'll take a look at it. Maybe other people will as well, and we'll have a little discussion about what you're doing. Not only does sharing your game with people help build a fan base before your game is launched, so people will download it when you do launch it. Having people come to you and ask, hey John, how's your game development going this week? What have you done recently? Can I see that new feature? Having people ask you about your game is motivating. You're still gonna run into issues where things will just get hard and you'll get bogged down. And even though having people ask about your game can be motivating, it can also have the counter effect of, oh my God, I have people that are relying on me. And then you get in this imposter syndrome, or you're like, I can't do this, I can't finish. You can. You have to be self-aware. You have to have some amount of self-awareness here. Say I was stuck on some code and I couldn't break through this code. I couldn't figure it out. I was beating my head. The best thing to do, turn off the computer, grab my iPad, go to the living room, and start working on art. As soon as I would do that, I would get motivated again about my game because I'd be working on a different aspect of my game. And once I had finished creating this new piece of art, I could then take that asset, put it into my game. I would then be inspired and motivated to write code to get that asset working. The thing is that your brain doesn't stop working on a problem just because you've stopped working on it. Not only would I be motivated to start coding again because I would have something new to do in code, but my brain was subconsciously working on that problem that I couldn't solve before. And I'd get back to the computer and I would solve that problem either by approaching it from a different perspective or by just realizing that I was doing something stupid and I could have solved it very easily if I had just taken time to really think about it. Really just switch your mindset. I really think that will help you be motivated in the future. Finally, the third tip here, invest in yourself. So what I mean by that is don't sell yourself short. You're doing this, you're learning something difficult. Invest in yourself, whether that's treating yourself, some decorations for your office to make your office feel more inspiring or motivating, whatever it is. Take time for yourself. Don't just do this thing, because if you're always working, you're going to burn out. For example, I'll give you an example because I'm struggling to get kind of abstract examples. Personal example. When I finally committed to paying $100 to join Apple's developer program, a certain amount of motivation hit me because now this was the first time that I actually had an avenue to publish my game. Before, I could just create a game and run it on my iPhone or my iPad or maybe my wife's phone. I could not put it anywhere else. I couldn't do test flight, couldn't even add Game Center integration to it because that's locked behind the paywall as well. And obviously I could not submit to the App Store. Paying that $100 to become an Apple developer and be able to publish my game was in some way motivating, and it was investing in myself. It was giving myself permission to say, I can do this and I will do this. And a few months after I paid this developer program fee, I released my game. So yes, I think investment in yourself is very important and it can also be motivating. But before you do that, make sure you are sharing your progress, telling your friends, and you have a plan that when you do inevitably get stuck, you will know how to be self-aware about this, and you will flip that switch and try something different for a little while so that you can go back to that thing that you're stuck at and reset and do better. So with that, thank you for watching this week. Again, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.